Hello and welcome to Baker's World, the show where we celebrate creativity, passion, and the sweet art of baking, only on the network service of the NTA. I am Funke Oyele Ashaleye. Today, we have a truly inspiring guest in for your viewing pleasure. Feyintoluwa, a talented cake artist and a graduate of economics. She discovered a passion for cake making in 2014, and since then, she has turned her love for baking into a thriving business, creating stunning, mouth-watering masterpieces. So grab a seat and let's dive into the sweet world of baking. Welcome back. You're still watching Baker's World on the network service of the NTA. Today, we have a truly amazing baker, Feyintoluwa. She has an inspiring story and she's an amazing professional. We'll get to know more about her, how she started, her growth, her challenges, and her triumphs. It's so good to finally meet you.
Thank you.
Talking about your professional growth, from 2014 till this period, how have you evolved as a baker from the cakes you were making then to the ones you are making now? Even you, as the person behind the business, as the face behind the business, how have you evolved?
Well, I would say that over time, I've been in the industry now for like 11 years because I've gone for different exhibitions locally, internationally. I've had a couple of courses. I've had a lot of on-hand experiences of baking and all of that. So I'll say I've grown over time. And when I started with like 2 or 3 types of cakes, basically the vanilla, the chocolate, and the red velvet. But over time, you see that the customers have evolved. They need new things. So we have added more varieties of cakes. I can say we have the Oreos, we have banana cakes, carrot cakes. So we've added a lot more into the variety of cakes that we make. And then our customer base has grown over the years.
Where do you see your brand in the next 5 years? And do you have any exciting projects that you're working towards?
I have big dreams for Cakes by FT. One of that is I see us opening a coffee shop where we have people walk in, eat fresh cakes, have coffee, have tea. Like, you know, when you go for an afternoon tea, like people have tea parties. So that's one of our dreams. And then also one of our dreams is in the future, we would like that every supermarket you enter, you have a small kiosk of Cakes by FT where you can just pick up your cakes, freshly made cakes, both decorating, both loaf cakes. You know, I see that people tend towards that now. We also see ourselves going for international exhibitions and just showcasing what we have.
want to know about your challenges and your triumphs. I believe that this is going to help a lot of our young viewers who are just into this business of cake making. If they can learn a thing or two.
I would say that as a small medium business in Nigeria, I think the major challenge I have had is the staffing. They're not stable. Once you start with them, you don't know the future with them. Another challenge I would say is price influx. Today you buy flour at 10,000 naira, tomorrow you're buying it at 12,000. So you don't have a static price for your cakes, for all the things that you do. Talking about triumphs, I would say that Nigeria is a thriving market. It's always evolving. So as a baker, I evolve with the market. I talk to people, I see what they need, the need of the customers. So I would say that's one of my triumphs. And then I would say that another of my triumphs is that we bake fresh cakes. Our cakes are always fresh. So that's one experience the customers always love.
Oreos, cookies and cream.
Yes.
What is this cake about? How is it made? How are you going to achieve it?
The Oreo cake is made from
the
Oreo
Oreos.
cookies.
Okay.
Yes, cake. Okay. So it's just a combination of the flour, the sugar with the Oreo cream and the biscuits.
Oh, so you're going to be infusing the biscuits.
So as you're eating the cake, you're eating cake, you're eating the biscuit. So you have two different feels of the cake. You have the crunchiness, you have the moisture, the softness combined together. So
yeah.
So it gives you that feel.
Sounds really exciting. You know, I can't wait to get in the kitchen with you and, let's bake away.
No problem.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having me.
That was our conversation with the CEO of Cakes by FT, Feyintoluwa Ojuolape. Before we go into the kitchen and bake all this amazing sounding recipe, we'll take a quick break and we have Baker's Gist on the lineup for you. See you after the break.
Bake your cake and allow it to cool. Prepare a Swiss meringue buttercream as it's easier to paint on. Cover the cake with buttercream icing and put it in the refrigerator to chill. Ensure you have necessary tools such as palette knives, gel food coloring, brushes, toothpicks, or a skewer. Sketch out your designs, mix colors, and start to paint. Paint from back to front, starting with the background. If things are getting too soft, put the cake back in the refrigerator and chill until firm. Now, painting on buttercream is not exactly like normal painting, but it's not hard to do if you stick to the right techniques.
My name is Nena Nkwocha. You're watching Baker's World on NTA. Don't touch that dial.
Have you ever used Oreos in your cookies? Baker Feyintoluwa, she's going to be showing us how to do that. So let's start.
All right. So this
with?
segment is, we'll call it the Oreo cookies and cream cake. So here, of course, you have the Oreo biscuits. we have the crushed Oreos, we have baking powder, we have milk, we have butter, we have sugar, we have egg whites and flour. So where we start from is we add all the wet ingredients. So this is the oil. We add the oil, we add the butter, and we add the sugar. So what we're doing here is just to mix the sugar, butter, and the oil.
So how long will this take?
3 minutes
3
maximum.
minutes until
yes.
it is
Until it's well combined.
Okay. And then the color is going to change
So like a
lighter
pale
green.
yellow.
Yes,
It changes to a pale yellow.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll just give it a quick mix before we add in the remaining ingredients. So we make sure it's well combined. So at this point, we'll reduce the speed. So we're pouring in our milk, our buttermilk, and our vanilla. So we just pour it gently into the batter.
Please note, there is a difference between this thing. The milk is different from the buttermilk.
Yes.
The buttermilk, as she's explained earlier, is a combination of milk and vinegar. That's what makes the buttermilk. So don't interchange your milk for your buttermilk. Both has to go in.
So this is the buttermilk that we're pouring in now. And then the vanilla. So we quickly give it a gentle mix so that it can be well combined. So we'll just leave it for like a minute thereabouts so that it's well combined. We don't want to overmix the batter.
Alright. But what about the egg whites? You haven't added that.
Okay, so what we do with the egg whites is we whisk it separately.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
we whisk it separately. So when we're adding the dry ingredients, we interchange between the flour and the whisked egg.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, so at this point, our batter is ready. So this is what we have. We have our creamy batter ready for us to put the flour and the Oreos. So what we do is we pour the baking powder into the flour and give it a gentle stir. Okay,
What
so
do we do?
we have our batter, we have our already whisked egg white. So this is just egg white put in the mixer and whisked on a high speed. Yes, so we have our flour. So as I said earlier, we'll start with the flour, the egg white, and we end with the flour.
Okay. So half of the flour.
So half of the flour.
So she's pouring half of it down.
So half of the flour.
We'll mix.
Yes.
Same gentle
Same
mixing.
gentle, like you're taking good care of your flour. It's time to pour the egg whites.
So this is what it looks like. And then we
Gently
gentle
pamper it.
mix. Okay.
Pamper your butter. And then finally we add the remaining half of the flour. Sorry. And then the last stage is to just pour in the crumbed Oreos inside the batter. So normally what I would usually do is I want my customers to have a feel of the Oreos. So I just cut in chunks of the Oreos inside it. I want them to know that it's an Oreo cake. It's made specially for them.
This is
So-
a lot of Oreos.
So I
That's
just crumble it inside. just give it a gentle mix. You can see, I don't want to over mix it. I just want the Oreo biscuit to just combine well enough.
This is not one of those recipes where you have to like spit it out.
No.
There's a lot of crumbles there. Crumbles.
So this is the end result. This is what we have.
Oh wow.
We'll just portion it inside. Can you see? You can see the Oreo biscuits inside. It's visible. Our oven is already on, it's hot, so we'll just pop it inside. It will take about 40-45 minutes to bake.
On the what temperature?
Same 180 degrees.
We'll take a quick break here, and when we come back, we're going to be decorating our Oreo cake. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
So here we have a normal butter cream. All I'll just do is to add the crumbs of my Oreo biscuits inside. And just give it a mix. So I'm just trying to mix it thoroughly so that I can have all the buttercream combined with the Oreos. Here's what I have, just a combination of the buttercream and the Oreo biscuit. So to layer the cake, I just have some chunks of it. I just spread it. So here, I just have chunks of dark chocolate that I melted. Okay. I just want to give it.
Still hot?
Yeah, it's still a little bit warm. So just to give the cake some nice. So what I'll do is just spread it all over the cake.
Okay, the edges. Right?
The edges, yes. Just the edge. So I just want to make it more fancy. Just pipe around it and add some Oreo biscuits around the cake.
It looks like by the time we're biting into it, there is no part that will not have Oreos in it. You just baptize this whole cake with Oreos. So I'm very sure there will be no doubt when I'm eating this cake that this is an Oreos cream and cookies cake.
Okay, so this is my piping bag and I'm just piping around it. So here we have it, Oreos cookies and cream cake.
Yeah, this is so lovely. And you know one thing I love about this is this decoration is simple enough. So if you're a home baker, or if you're not an experienced person and you want to do this, this is the easiest cake decoration I've seen. Oh, look at this beautiful color, and you can see all the chunks there. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is very good. And I especially love that crunchiness. I think my favorite thing now is to, make cake with biscuit inside. Love that crunchiness. It balances it up with the cake and the spice. Everything is well balanced and well infused. I love this. That's all we have for you today on Baker's World. Thank you very much, amazing Baker. We love this. We've enjoyed ourselves. I really enjoyed myself. I love the cakes that we've made together. They're really good. Well done. Very good job. What an inspiring session with Feyintoluwa, from discovering her passion for cakes to turning it into a successful business. Her journey is truly remarkable. I hope that you've enjoyed today's episode and pick up some great insight and baking tips along the way. Remember, baking is an art, and with passion and dedication, you can create the magic in your own kitchen. Join us again next week for more exciting moments on Baker's World. Until we come your way next week, you can follow us on all our social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's Baker's World on NTA. I am Funke Oyele Ashaleye. See you soon.